What's up, gang? Today we're here to talk about Empathy Shell, Phoenix's level 3. This move here, pretty pink ball, little ball of bubblegum. So this move doesn't do anything for her offensively. This move is purely to ward off would-be attackers, frankly. So anytime she gets hit with this shell on, the opponent takes roughly like 50% of the damage. And I just thought, I think this is a D tier special or super move. It takes 3 meters, meter that can be spent, much better places, frankly. Her level 1 air super is so good, especially off of an instant air jump 3, which, if you don't know, will hit crouchers. Block will be low. Let's see if I can do this up close. So that's dirty. Yeah, if you're like pressuring and like, come on, man, that's dirty. And look at all that damage, man, for nothing. She didn't do anything. So enough about that. We don't need to waste 3 meters, right? But it is a really interesting tool to troll people. So if you are in a really winning position, and let's show off what the opponent can do, how much damage it actually does. So check out my life bar up in the corner. And we're gonna play Jean over here. Okay, I've never seen this before. This is kind of funny. These two perfect bubblegum bubbles. Yeah, you can take a lot of damage, dude. So that is obviously a 4-bar combo, but look at that. There's no red health. So if you are hitting the opponent with Empathy Shell on, and you don't have any red health to recover, you can't recover either. So you can't recover any red health, which is crazy. I think this is the only instance of that being ever happening, like disabling red health gain. Yeah, so I just think it's super cool. It's a super interesting move, but I don't think it's a good move for Jean. In general, all defensive moves in this game aren't great. You want to spend that meter killing people. She wants to control like this space right here with forward 1, with forward 3. She wants to if she is here, she wants that instant air jump 3. Doing this is just so good. So I want my meter even like a throw into level 2 for some very respectable damage from a throw. That's what you should be using your meter for on this character, not Empathy Shell. But if you are really ahead in life and your opponent can't kill you off a single combo because they don't have meter, you're not worried about mix-ups, they really have to think about how much of their life do they want to use to do damage to you? How much do they want to trade? What is worth it for them? What is the value? And I think this does bring up some interesting situations. Maybe you could do this to if you're really dealing it's hard to deal with a zoner. Maybe this is how you get in, right? You get in using this, knowing you'll get punished, but they can't take you out. So you use this as a way to get in. I like that. That might be an interesting use case, or something like that, right? But I think in general, this move is not good, and it doesn't really fit her playstyle nor the playstyle of the game. Plus, you can't use this in combos, which I don't know why you would in the first place. You would have to use it. You'd have to sacrifice damage, frankly, to pull this thing off, just because it takes so long to come out. Yeah, I would not use this move really ever, unless you're trolling. And I think maybe if you're no, because you can't die. The opponent can't die from hitting you when you've got this on. So even if they'll never go below 1 health. So yeah, I just think this move, it's interesting, but I think it's a D tier super for her, and I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for her. It is funny to watch your opponent's life melt though when they're hitting you. like that has been a treat. I've never really seen this super in action before. So that's it. Wanted to talk about Empathy Shell, why I think it's a D tier move, but how I could see it coming in clutch in some fun trolling instances, or like when you're, but just the sheer amount of damage people can do in this game, dude. The fact that like, you could kill off of a single touch with most characters, off of their jab. I think stuff like this is just like, it's just not, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. So, that's Half-Life right there. For 1 meter. That's it. Want to talk about Empathy Shell? Like, comment, subscribe. Are there other supers that you guys loved that you've seen that you want me to talk about, or you want to tell me about? Because I didn't really know anything about this move until I started practicing with her, and saw it in the tier list. So hit me up, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.